Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
Hello and welcome to the news with me, Brian Bumpiss. Straight in there with some hot and fresh breaking news. Bartimus has subscribed for 9 months. Hey, 9 months, cool. Hope everyone is doing well, or whatever it just said. Hope everyone is doing well. It says, hello everyone.
Hey Brian, hope you're doing well. Now it's time to go from the adventures of Adam in the worst food mixing known to humankind to watching some sick Halo skills for the reporter. Anyway, gonna be lurking while I get stuff sorted today.
Yeah. We're gonna
Hello Brian Bumpy. How was your weekend? Excited to be able to watch all of your stream today. Hope you are doing well. Will this stream have an extra 50's worth of beans? LOL, I spent most of the past 24 hours modding that Hell in a Smell stream. It was a fantastic time. Big love to you, my dude.
The emphasis that Robot Lady put on that, she loves it. It was a fantastic time, she said. There's a lot of news to get through today, everyone. News number one, I'd like to thank Jakey Dudes for the art that we have on the Sniper 2 music screen. Let's go over to that right now. Let's just have another look. A bit of the music there for you as well. That's fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Remember, you too can send in your Brian Bumpiss art to me. Be alongside Jakey Dudes for the next few weeks while I remain host, and I will. We'll stick them all up on a frame there. So tweet me at that Peter Austin. I've taken over Peter Austin's account. I'm Brian Bumpiss, but send me a tweet. There's actually four or five panels to that by Jakey Dudes, but firstly, I didn't have room for it all, and secondly, I wanted to leave something. There's like a story to it, and I meant to retweet it. I only realised today before I went live that I hadn't retweeted it yet. So I'm gonna give it a retweet after the stream today, and you guys can see the full narrative adventure of Brian there. But those headshots, I think, are good for the title screen. So thank you very much. Other news to get through. Yes, is to say, Bartimus 1986 subscribed for 9 months. That's as long as it takes to make a baby. Jack Bradshaw with 100 blips, and Bum Blips, or whatever we're calling him. bump lips, and Stephen Skodes with 100 bump. I'm sort of holding this paper in front of the microphone. That's probably slightly making me sound a bit tinny and weird when I do that. I'm gonna put it down. I know it's all in my head. The news is all up there. I don't need the notes. I've got an auto cue right there. That's my hello. So thank you to Jack and Stephen, both of whom mentioned Adam's incredible feat of endurance. Adam Pacitti of Cultaholic, some would say sister channel, more of a mother channel really, in that they nurtured us from nothing. So Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic spent 24 hours doing the Cultaholic equivalent of a hot tub stream. He sat in a paddling pool with a whole load of curry sauce, baked beans, pickled onions, off milk, you name it. What wasn't in there? That's the harder question to answer. What wasn't in that pool? And right at the end, he went under the water. It was not water. He went under the liquid. Amazing work from him there. But he deserved it. It's a punishment. He lost the predictions, so sucks to be you, I guess. C Bennett 12. Breaking news: 14 months is a lot of days, says C Bennett. Thank you for being with us all that time, C Bennett. I'm kind of paranoid that there's not one of the many, many moving parts of this stream active, but it all appears to be there. It's all fine. I'm just being paranoid. Last Choice ID subscribed via Twitch Prime for 18 months. That's as long as it takes to make 2 babies. Twins take 18 months, don't they? That's how it works. Hi Brian, glad that Tiny Peter dude isn't around anymore. Me too. Gee, what a flippin' loser, am I right? We've got a first time chat there from B for Bear Data. B for Bear Data, like V for Vendetta, I guess, who gave a single Brian bum blip there in the chat. Thank you very much, B, for the blip. Much appreciated. Welcome to the chat. C Quick Royal subscribed via Twitch Prime for 16 months. Thank you very much, C Quick Royal. No message. Just 16 months of dedication. That's all that's in there. Dignity, maybe, suggests Lobrotovich, is the thing missing from today's stream. Yeah, possibly. Don't forget the Andrew face reveal as one of the gas mask men. Andrew was there at the end.
Team Andrew. It's fair to say that Adam has done a lot for both Cultaholic and TJ. Absolute mad lad.
Absolute mad lad. Thank you, Jack, for the 100 blips there, the bum blips. Yeah, you're right. He has done a lot. And in a sense, whatever he does for Cultaholic, I think it does in a way trickle down to us. Not financially necessarily, in that we don't get a share of their blips money or anything like that, or donations. But as I say, it's kind of Cultaholic, and then we're like a leech feeding off of Cultaholic, and they help us out with buying, for example, if we ever needed, say, I don't know, like a wig and like fake mustaches for some sort of, something like that. I don't really know why we would ever need those, because, we got them. But
awesome work on the new episode of Worst Games Ever with you and Richard Mychenko. It was amazing.
If we needed like fake dress up stuff, for example, then that might be something that Cultaholic help us pay for. But fortunately, we've got all our own hair and moustaches and teeth, so it's fine. Moustache and beard. Stephen Skodes with 100 more blips. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a Worst Games Ever week last week. This week just gone. So Worst Games Ever went out yesterday for everyone who is a non-Hot and Fresh tier patron, or on Friday for those who are Hot and Fresh or above tier patrons. It was a Tomb Raider game, would you believe? One of the worst games ever made. And oh my god, it was absolutely torturous playing that game. I cannot. I kept saying it during the video. I've said it since. I've been talking to Philip about it on chat today. Our writer Philip, he was giving me commiserations for having to play that game. I've said it multiple times, but I cannot emphasize enough how bad the controls to that game are. Again, maybe there's an element of emulator issues. Like, for example, when I played Beyond Good and Evil, the thumbstick didn't work very well on the disc game, and we all know what happened there. Peter also did it on stream. I'm talking about when I did it just privately in my own Brian Bumpiss house, of course. But Peter had the same issues. So maybe there was a slight emulator issue as well, but I don't think so. I mean, that game was panned partly for its controls, according to all the reviews, and they will have played it on an actual PS2. So, yeah.
Good thing Adam didn't use the old streaming room Peter and Ben used back in the day. It's changed so much.
So you could see that both doors were open towards the start of Adam's stream. So the door of the room he was in, that's our new room. I say I don't mean it's TripleJump's new room. It's the collective new room. It's going to become I think maybe also some kind of streaming space. I can't really remember what they're going to do with it, so citation needed. But the door was open in the background, and then the door into the TripleJump room was also open in the background, and I saw Gas Mask Man go in there at least once, so I don't know whether they were storing sauerkraut in there, or beans, or goodness knows what. So that was a bit worrying, but yeah, at least he wasn't literally sitting on our sofa with a fish on his head this time. So that's nice. That's always a plus. Thank you, Stephen, for the bum blips. Basically for streaming, Adam was saying that room was going to be used for. Yeah, okay. I thought it was streaming. I do know, I think that they want to put a head-to-toe, like a ceiling to floor, I should say, really, green screen in there. So we've got a green screen upstairs. In fact, we've got a couple of green screens in the various rooms that we've got now. But they are all, until now, they've all been just, the wall is painted green. And then, if you zoom out too far, there's, a little bit of skirting board and carpet or ceiling or foam triangles. But in there, they want to do, they want to paint the ceiling green, the wall, and the floor. Because then you can stand in it, and people can take a really wide shot of you, and you can just cut out the entire body, which is really handy for, putting you inside just rooms and stuff without worrying about, oh, no, there's going to be bits of carpet around people's feet. So that's very exciting. They're also going to use it for their live review shows of all the wrestling, says Stephen. Well, you know more than I do, Stephen. You know more than I do about my own workplace. That's fine. I don't agree with us in the workplace. Right, we're going to play some Halo now, given that it's nearly 25 past 3. It's going to be great. So it's loaded up on this monitor today. I don't know if it was like that last week, but I'm going to be looking that way, not that way. I can't remember. It's that's the thing with Steam games. Sometimes they just boot full screen on whatever flippin' damn well flippin' monitor they want to, Manta Ray Tiger, woo, 12 months. That's a whole year. Thank you very much indeed. That's brilliant. Thank you for being with us all that time. Great, well, I had a bit of a worrying thing when I did a test of Halo earlier, just before the stream started, where I just wanted to load into where I left off last time, just to do a sound test and stuff. And it loaded me into the start of the level that I'd finished at the end of the previous stream. So it clearly hadn't saved my progress, but seemingly you can just skip to any level in the Master Chief Collection, which is good because I've just been able to go ahead to the next level anyway. So that's very, very lucky. Brilliant. So I'm gonna give this an old restart. Quick. Here we go. Oh no, in fact it's not run the cutscene, so I'll have to quit all the way out. In fact, what I'll do first though, very important, is give you a quick little word from, I don't know if we're calling them a sponsor, but it's TripleJump. TripleJump, don't go there. That's really bad. That's a bad website, TripleJump. It's, I think you can get arrested in certain countries for going there. Here's an idea. Instead of tripledump.gg, go to triplejump.gg. Huh?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
There we go. Fantastic. Got my window open, by the way. There's lots of cars coming past. I think it's school run time now. I live quite near a school. Hello, OBS. Do you want to recognize the game? I've given you all the information you need. I just need you to, I don't know, look again or something. Do I have to just like press? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just have to give it a bit of activity sometimes. So if I hit restart, it's not giving me the cutscene, so I'm gonna have to save and quit. And then we'll run it again so we can watch the cutscene. But if you remember, Chief has landed on Earth. You know, that planet, what he comes from. Okay, rather point Alpha. Accept. I'm going to put it on normal because I found it a bit too easy. Like, that's easy. We do not want your comments, Peter Austin. Found it too easy last time, so I'm going to do that. Oh, also is, can I have Grunt birthday party? Yeah, we could put that on for a laugh. And maybe we'll leave I Would Have Been Your Daddy for a little bit, but what's cowbell? Acceleration of explosions increased. New rifles and wings. I'm not sure what that is. And then, yeah, there's all these skulls you can activate. They give you, like, scoring. They're kind of like, they make it more difficult, more dangerous, more wild. But there's some non-scoring ones. Grunt Birthday Party. Well, you'll see exactly what happens with Grunt Birthday Party. So, oops. We'll give it an old reset. Boop. So, we're on Earth. And we've just blown up a big anti-air turret. So that our... No, give me the flipping cutscene.
It's not, it's spreading
it's not even recognizing my my controller now. Oh, there, I wasn't clicked into the game, to be fair. Why are we not getting a cutscene? That's very odd. Save and quit. Yes. Maybe if I load up a different level. This might do it. I'll have to load up a different level. And then load that one up again. Cutscenes, please. Oh no. Okay, well, I'll just have to fill you in, won't I? Maybe there isn't a cutscene at the start of the level. I thought there was. He says, like, what did Truth just do? Did he activate the... Yeah, there is a flipping cutscene. Why are we not getting cutscenes? Has anyone encountered this? This is very odd. Very odd indeed. The Storm. Rally Point Alpha or Bravo. Military Operations Urban Train. Scarab BFG and the... Well, yeah. That's what we want. Scoring time and HUD score time conversion. No, none of that. Accept those options. Want it on normal mode, yeah. I'll turn my skull off in case that's for some reason affecting it, but it probably isn't. And then, yeah, we'll just launch the game. I can fill you in if it's not going to run it. It might just be because when you launch a level from here, it just doesn't do it. But it's very strange. Bartimus with the gifts. I'll get to those in just a second when we've established whether we're going to get a cutscene now. Probably not. Oh. It's taking a little longer. Oh, I didn't even choose the right flippin' level this time. Guys, will we ever play this game? Will we ever play this game? Right, Bartimus, thank you for the gifts. They've gone to Richard B99, Goblin, Cons 909, a Yeti, and we 619. Right, no, we want Floodgate. That's it. Alpha. Accept. Normal. I'm going to put that back on because it'll make me feel better if we get no cutscene. Yeah, you'll lose any progress. That's what I want. I want you to completely restart the entire experience, including the opening cutscene, but I guess not. I think you've overwritten your last progress by changing difficulty in skulls. No, that's not the issue. It's not that we're not going to where we were. This is exactly where we were, but there's meant to be a cutscene here. That's the only thing. That's the only issue. Anyway, I'll fill you in.
The flood. It's spreading all over the city.
That's so annoying.
Find the crashed flood ship. Overload its engine core. We either destroy this city or risk losing the entire planet. Chief, make your way to the crash site.
So, thank you once again to Bartimus1986 for what totals up to your 75th gifted sub to the community. So, Master Chief and the Arbiter blew up this thing, and it's an anti-air turret, and that allowed our ships to fly over there and try and stop this from happening, but they didn't get there in time. It's happened, and basically what's happened is a massive portal has appeared in the sky. The Prophet of Truth, who was in the middle of it, has got into a ship and flown through the portal, and while we were watching all that happen, and I think some of our ships fell into the portal too, I can't remember, a contaminated Covenant ship, I think it was a Covenant one, appeared in the sky over here and has now crashed into the city, which is really bad. It's contaminated with the flood. Just while we're disrupting the stream, I might just get up and shut the window because it's loud out there. And if I'm ever going to shut it, I may as well do it now before I actually finally get stuck into this. Oh, especially while these BWIPs come up. I'll let those BWIP and I'll read them. I'm just going to shut the window. That's all. Headphones off. Slam. It was a big old window shut, wasn't it? Right, here we go. Final thing. And then we're going to play the game. Manta Ray Tiger, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. It takes you up to a grand total of 103, which is a ludicrous amount. They've gone to Scribure, Alvbart, Tash Smith 101, Sply CD, and KG Lawless. Thank you, Manta Ray Tiger. So generous. So generous. That's a lot of money there. It's a great lot of money. So, we've got some Halo. It's working. Here we go. The Flood are the parasitic alien species that we've encountered in previous Halo games. Especially if you watched...
Report. Multiple contacts. Unknown hostiles. There! Over there! We're surrounded, Sergeant!
Especially if you watched Peter's streams that he did on... Gravity Hammer. Hell yeah. I'll take that. If you watch Peter's streams that he did of the previous games... It's not going well for someone somewhere. A lot of weapons around there. And a shotgun? Yes. Perfect flood material. Right.
Sergeant, come on!
This looks like, yeah. This looks like somewhere where the flood are going to come and get. Oh! There's an awful lot of them.
Let us find their ship. Make short work of this abomination.
So the Flood are here to infect a load of people and spread. That's what they do. It's kind of their thing, you know? They're really into it. Oh no. How do I save this man? Oh, I can't. He's been... There he goes. That's what happens when they get you. To do that to them. Oh, hello. You right there, everyone? Gee. Chill out. It's alright. Oh, it's all going on over here. Look at that. different types of different species have different strengths and weaknesses in this game. So the Flood are pretty weak to like proper human like ballistic weapons, you know, with guns and shrapnel in them. I think that's right. And the Covenant are weak to... Are they weak to plasma? Oh, I can't remember. So there's like different types of like plasma weapons and human weapons. And I guess also the Sentinel weapons are slightly different. They're like little hovering things that we'll encounter later on. Oh, that's a stick grenade. So there's plasma grenades as well, different kinds of grenades. Plasma grenades are what was traditionally known as the sticky grenade. It's a Covenant weapon. But now there's actual stick grenades, or are they called spike grenades? They're basically like a juggling club with spikes all over it. And they stick as well, in that they like jab into people and stay stuck. Oh, hello. You alright there, son? He is, he's alright, he's fine. Can actually I don't really need that. I'll take this deployable cover. You can smash up certain dead Flood corpses because if the squids come along.
Chief, I can't trust your idea. It's not safe. The grave mind, it knows how to send it up.
There we go. If the little squiddy ones come along, I think they're called Flugs officially, or they were. I think they actually got officially renamed in the canon, but they used to be called Flugs. They can actually reanimate a Flood corpse, which is not what you want. So Cortana was left at High Charity, which is the Covenant. I think it's technically a ship, but it was basically a city. It's kind of a combination. It's just a big floating spaceship city.
The LT, the sergeant, they were all infected.
Oh no.
I could see it crawling, sliding around beneath their skin. Oh. And then they got up, started to talk. Oh God. Their voices! Oh God! No! Make them stop!
Gee, alright, flippin' heck.
I did them a favor. Yeah, that's it. I helped them.
Oh my gosh, it's awful. So Halo 2 ended with the Covenant's holy city, which is called High Charity, getting overrun by Flood. Which I think is where the Flood got the little Covenant spaceship that they used to get here to Earth. So that's how they've made their way over here. And Cortana was on that. It was in High Charity on the ship. So we're heading into the crashed Covenant ship now to overload its engine core, blow it up. Oh yeah! Sword and a gravity hammer. Don't mind if I do. So we got some elites have arrived now, so like the.
And we gave chase. We had a fleet of hundreds. Alas, brother, the Flood, it has evolved.
Oh. Yeah, some of the Arbiter's friends. I must admit, we did a list not so long ago on jeez, I don't want to hurt my friends here. We did a list on best like coolest swords in gaming, and the Halo Energy Sword did not feature, and thinking about it in hindsight, in retrospect, that was a bad move. It should have been in there. But hey, there's too many good swords in gaming. We'll have to do a follow-up list to that one, I think. Oh, jeez. There we go, first death. That's why you stick it on normal. Have a bit more fun. It's not the first death, is it? I think I fell off a cliff at one point. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, hello. very busy here. Lots of friends and family invited. Run out of grenades as well. Biff! I do not understand your method, the elite said, because I hurt him. That's a war crime. No, hang on. See, these guys are pufferpods, friendly fellas, but with a big appetite. Your friend, Agrid. You've got to look out for them, because they'll blow up in your face, kill you very quickly. F's in the chat there for Master Chief. Master Chief. So many nice weapons. I want to pick up the brute shot. I want to pick up, you know, you can only carry 2 in this game. Decisions. Decisions to be made. Hey, 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 hey. Run out of grenades. No. No. Need to recover. Uh-oh. Hang on. Help. Look at him go. Oh. Hi. How's it going? Right, how are we doing now? We've got to go up the stairs. The flood species, well, it's not really a species, it's, you know, I guess it is. The flood parasites, I should say, yeah, it's a species, is controlled by a hive mind sort of system. The grave mind, it's called.
Chief, the elites are looking for something. We didn't believe them when they told us.
It's Cortana, Chief. She's on that ship. Find her.
Yes. Cortana's on that ship. These guys can transform into 2 or 3 different forms, and it's awful, but even though they're really big and scary, an energy sword, which I've got in my hand right now, kills them, I think, in one go. Whereas normally you have to, like, unload a load of bullets on them. But yeah, they can transform into 2 or 3 different forms. There's like a big one that I just took down. There's a really nimble, sort of horrible insect one that scuttles all over the place and can walk up walls. And a similar version to that, which has all these spines on its back, which you can shoot at you as like a, you know, a ranged weapon.
We seek the same bride. But our ship vessel will sacrifice all to stop the flood.
Cortana's on the ship, so we're told. But the elites have just said, you better hurry up and go get her, because our shipmaster there, that's one of the ranged ones shooting spines at me. Our shipmaster is about to basically decimate this whole area, because he's willing to sacrifice Cortana. So you need to hurry the flip up and get over there if you're going to save her. Oh, it's getting busy. Getting very busy. F's in the chat. Here we go.
Hurry, demon. We seek the same prize. But our ship vessel will sacrifice all to stop the flood.
Can remove limbs from flood warriors, and you can actually take all their arms off, or both of their arms off, and they'll just sort of wander around harmlessly because they're not able to do anything. They can't hit you, they can't pick up weapons. Transforming, cheeky little beggar, cheeky big beggar. Hello. Stop it. Oh, it's horrid. It's really bad over there. Oh, got one of these though. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, see, it's really easy if you got an energy sword. Hit those guys out instantly. Got to know your strengths and weaknesses in this game. It's not just a mindless pew-pew, as they say. Hello, where are we going? Over there. How get there? Down through this hellhole. Oh. Oh, he's dead. That's just he's slumped over. Is that a... Yes, it is. A fresh one. Sounds like a Peter Austin war crime. You leave them armless. Yeah. Completely armless. We've made it. We're inside the horrible, infected flood ship. Oh, look, it's mostly flesh now.
Do not be afraid. I am peace. I am salvation.
Is that a better sword? Swords you can't pick up ammo for, but you can see in the top right it says 100, but once you use it, it starts to drain. And you can like pick up a better one, obviously, if that's what you prefer. Or one that's got more ammo, I should say, not a better one. Here we go. We're here to get Cortana before the ship gets blown up. Oh no, the grave mine.
Timeless chorus, join your voice with mine, and sing victory everlasting.
These are horrible as well. These things you can open them up. They've got little slugs in them. Horrid. Anyway, that's the level over. This one. It's a quick one. Retrieve Cortana. Got her. Hey, the cutscenes are working.
Chief.
Cortana?
High Charity. The Prophet's holy city is on...
Cortana.
Reclaimer.
Uh-oh.
I must act quickly before your construct suffers any further trauma.
Leave her alone.
If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere I can make repairs.
On Halo, you tried to kill Cortana. You tried to kill me.
Protocol dictated my response. She had the activation index, and you were going to destroy my installation.
You did destroy my installation.
Now I have only one function, to help you, Reclaimer, as I always should have done.
It's the interesting thing about Halo is there's so many different factions. You've got the Flood and the Covenant and the Humans, but there's also, like this guy, 343 Guilty Spark, he's a Forerunner construct, or AI or whatever, little, like, floating light bulb fella. And the Forerunners are like pre-everyone. They built the Halo rings and all this technology. So he's got his own motivations and stuff.
Hello BB, long time viewer, first time Twitch donator. Thanks for all the entertaining content over the years. Also, what would you say is the outright worst game you've played on WGE?
Success.
Oh man.
High Charity. The
I'll get to that in just a moment, post cutscene. Thank you very much.
An army of flood. I can't tell you everything. It's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows I'm in the system.
It's just a message.
Let it play.
But it doesn't know about the portal, where it leads. On the other side, there's a solution, a way to stop the flood, without firing the remaining Halo rings. Oh! Hurry, Chief. The Ark. There isn't much time.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle. We've heard enough. Our fight is through the portal. With the brutes and the bastard truth.
Language? Oh, Rodfitch, can you please ban that guy?
We'll remain here.
Oh, and Charlie Badger's here too.
As long as we can.
Get him banned.
Do not hear. Your world is doomed. A flood army. A grave mother has you in its sights. You barely survived a small contamination.
And you, shipmaster, just glassed half a continent.
Oh, he's very weird looking, isn't he, this guy? Lord Hood.
A single flood spore can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's Council, I would have glassed your entire planet.
Sir, with respect, Cortana has a solution.
Cortana? Did you see her condition? How damaged she is? She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution could be a flood trap.
We should go through the portal. Find out for sure.
What we should do, Commander, is understand, clearly, that this is humanity's final stand. Here. At Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child. If we stand our ground, we might just have a chance.
No, you won't.
If your construct is wrong, then the Flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir. Yes, sir.
This is either the best decision you've ever made or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
Let me tab out of the game while this is running. Can I? There we go. My old friend Mr. McGregor, with a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. Thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. And the question was, what would I say is outright the worst game we've played on Worst Games Ever? That's so hard. It depends partly, like... Certainly that's different to, like, what's the best episode in terms of bad games. Because some bad games are funny bad. You know, like, even stuff like Ride to Hell Retribution is awful. Like, it's so broken, but it's really funny. Whereas games like Robin Hood's Quest is always one that I go to. That was a nothing game, like, just dreadful. And there's games that we've not even played on Worst Games Ever that are worse than that in terms of just no effort. So, it's a real tricky one. And I always forget some of the games we played as well. But Robin Hood's Quest is pretty dire in terms of it just not even having anything to be entertained by, even in a kind of humorous, ironic way. Here we go. We've gone through the portal, and now there's a big sort of, instead of a halo ring, it's like a big spider, like a big sunflower.
Root ships, staggered line. Shipmaster, they outnumber us 3-1. Then it is an even fight. All cruisers fire at will. Burn their mongrel hides.
The unicorn one, says Charling Badger. Oh yeah, that was a live episode, wasn't it?
Taking part in the attack. He must have gone to ground.
Roger that, ma'am. We're on him. Kick the door.
So we don't know where we are. We've gone through the portal because Cortana said if you go through there, you've got a chance of, like, stopping the flood. So we've just followed the Covenant through this portal to this place. You know, we've not yet established where it is. This is a good level, though. This one I've been looking forward to the most, probably. Super fun level. Oh, sniper rifle.
That's something. Enjoy it while you can, Marines. As soon as we land, we're right back to it. Priority 1. Secure a landing zone for the commander's frigate. Keep your eyes and ears open. We need all the intel we can get. Wherever the hell we are. Stand to, Marines.
Hoorah! That's what they say, right? The Marines. Hoorah! So here we are. Oh, steady on. Just giving everyone a little look at what's going on here. You have to be like that. Chief, eyes on. We've got a good angle. You take the first shot.
Check it out, in the sky. Is that...
Hey, folks, we got a job to do.
The whole galaxy over there. Say the line that I just said. Chief, eyes on. Got a good angle. You take the first shot.
Chief, eyes on. Got a good angle. take the first shot.
Will do. I played this game too much as a boy. So we're going to take him by surprise. The smart thing to do, of course, is to target the big boy elite, the big boy brute, before anyone else. Oh, he's moving now. Oh. Looked like he was about to clock me there. Gonna jump in now. Here we go, we've got grunts. We've got grunt birthday party enabled. So if you headshot a grunt in this game, with the grunt birthday party skull enabled in your game options, then that's what happens. And it's everything you could hope for. I'd forgotten whether I turned it on or not, because we didn't fight any grunts in the previous level. Oh no. We didn't fight any grunts in the previous level, but... Hooray! Some more sniper ammo there. Pathetic human! No scoped. Down they come. Hooray, murder. It's just like the Sniper 2. It is. Better than war crimes. Yeah, I suppose so. Probably counts as a war crime to just take that much pleasure in the death of your enemy. You know, killing like enemy soldiers in a warfare situation is supposed to be a means to an end. It's not meant to be fun, right? Oh, hello. Oh, the double, baby. Ready, here's another. Oh, all these doubles. Kicking arse out there. Come at me, bros and sisters. If only Peter was here, he would know what a war crime is. Yeah. Yeah, Peter's best for giving us the definition. I meant to say as well, the stream last week of this came... Oh, okay. Thought I'd left some ammo back here, but maybe not. Oh yeah, I think I just picked it up then. I don't know. Mum, get the camera. The stream last week, I didn't realise until after I watched it. It was a little bit grainy, so sorry about that. It's my OBS. Oh, hello. The streaming software that we use. It had reset. In fact, just before Dick and I went live. Oh man, okay. Just before Dick and I went live last Thursday. To be fair, it might have been the week before. Oh. Yeah, I did leave some ammo behind here. I'll go grab it. My computer blue screened, which it's not done in, well, years, if ever. Not this computer. So I was like, oh, okay. And then it quickly just reset, and that was fine. But I don't know if it was the blue screen that caused it or if it was completely unrelated, but I noticed like a couple of days later that all my settings in OBS, the streaming software, had completely reset. And one of the things it had reset was the bit rate of the capture, which basically just means that like it's the rate at which it updates pixels and stuff, I think, is the simple definition. It's a bit more complicated than that, but yeah. It kind of it's what you get when it's what causes particularly when you're in like dark areas in a game and the person's like swinging the camera around and it sort of leaves behind squares of like what used to be there before the camera moved. You know, that kind of thing. This wouldn't be so bad if they weren't shooting me as soon as I got even remotely distant. Mom. Mom, get the flipping camera. Mom? All this NSing here. Anyway, I fixed my bitrate, so hopefully the stream looks a bit sharper now than last week. So apologies about that. If you just chucking that down because I want this bubble shield. Sorry about that. If you watched the previous stream and thought it looked a little bit grainy, that was a double, baby. I might drop the sniper rifle now and have something like this. Although what I can do, I can be clever about it. I can find a marine, if any of them are still alive. They are. You can see in my motion tracker. Give it to a marine first, because then it means we're at least carrying it with us. And they get infinite ammo, which is great. Hello? Boys and girls, someone? There we go. So they've got the sniper rifle now. I'm going to have a brute shot, because that's better. An assault rifle like that. So he's got a sniper rifle. That's handy, right? It's the way you play Halo 3, everyone. Little people first! Little people first! Did I get him? Yeah.
Chief, I'm giving the brutes all I've got. But this is a heavyweight fight. Dawn's only got the tonnage to last a few rounds. Find me a place to set her down. Over.
Okay. Oh. Oh, this is one of the... Through here, there's one of these terminals. They're just like weird collectible things in the game, but they go through a whole flipping like animation to access it, so I'm not even going to bother. Oh no.
Flak got our Pelican too, sir. But before we went down, we spotted a good LZ. If we can get to our vehicles, we'll lead you to it.
Why are you whispering? Oh, because we've got to get to our vehicles, that's why. Did my friends come with me? I might need that sniper rifle now, actually. Thanks for carrying it. Here, give it.
Well, like this day wasn't bad enough already.
Okay. They get sad if you take away a good weapon from them. That's why we wanted it. Look at them run. Look at them scatter. Oh, hello. This is empty. Although he's carrying one. If we can kill him, take his ammo. Oh, there we go. Why waste your ammo when you've got a blade on the underside of your weapon? I mean, why bother? So we've got a destroyed warthog there. We've got a couple of mongooses. And oh, a flipping rocket launcher here, like. That's not bad, that. Okay, someone. Whoa. Who invited those guys to the party? Oh yeah, they come over the hill, I think, as you I think they just come over here, yeah. Oh my goodness me. Come on, everyone. I'll go 10 rounds without shooting a single shot. Right. Okay, now we can go. Oh, well, not yet. Joyriding around here. Look. Come on. Oops. Oh, yes. Stuck the whole thing. Perfect. Right, now these boys will come down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to no, I'm going to tell him to get off. No, not that. No. Passenger seat, driver's seat. Right. No, you. I want the person on the back. No. I want. Hello. Passenger seat. Right, you get off. You take that. And then get in the back. That's what we want. Got a little portable rocket launcher set up here. That's what we want. He's got infinite ammo. I would only have so many shots, so, you know, this is how we do it. Perfect. And then best of all, if and when this guy just gets, like, blown off here, or, which it might happen, I can take the rocket launcher from his corpse. And don't tell me that's a war crime. That's just being clever.
He's tearing him to pieces. Good work, mate.
Good work, mate. It's so OP, just having a Marine with infinite rockets. Oh, whoops. Well, now, I mean... You get off. Give me that back for now. Take the ammo for the sniper rifle. Now you can get... No! You get out of it! Oh, he's a sitting duck in that. You get out. No, you get out. No. Chief, please. Driver's seat. And if I get in here quick, you should. Yes, you got the gunner seat. We're sorted. Oh, it's never easy. Let's see if we can keep this guy alive. This is my new friend. His name is, well, that went well, didn't it? I nearly dropped a warthog on his head. He wants a ride. His name is, Nelson. And he comes from, the Midwest. I don't know where his accent's from. But, I'm telling you, that's where he comes from. In fact, is he Australian? I think I have to hear him say more. But we're best friends, and you know, it's the buddy cop drama that I want to see. Chief and Nelson just going on their adventures together. When he says a bit more, I'll work out whether or not he's Australian. Stay with me, Nelson. Oh. Okay. If you ram vehicles, you do a little bit of damage to the driver, which is good. Hop in. I might actually now get out, and I'm gonna drive this. But that means someone will ride the someone will drive this warthog for them. I think he should do, if there's any sense about them. Yeah. Is he a bit stuck, a bit confused? He's sneaking. What's he sneaking for? Why is he sneaking?
Don't worry, I know how to drive one of these.
There we go, that's reset him. He should be alright now.
Sit your ass down.
It would be good if they could just add a couple of little, like, Marine command controls for this game. That's all it needs. Thank you very much, Sprout Stuff, for 29 months. I mean, that's nearly 30. That's mad. You're going to be one of the first 30s. Yeah, Nelson's coming with us, Lobrovich. Don't worry about it. And Hutchmaster as well for 14 months on a 13-month streak. Thank you very much indeed. That's wonderful. We're getting close to 420, actually. Not long. So we got a Wraith up here. quickly. Uh-oh, he just blew up my... Oh no, this is really bad. Okay, well. Let's do that then. Oh. I'd rather not use my rockets just yet. Oh, I was trying to lock on there, but he was already dead. I'll drive this.
You got it, Chief. Shotgun.
So we found a... Oh, he's climbing over. He wants the shotgun seat. We managed to take out these anti-air wraiths over here. AA wraiths. Because they are... Not only are they attacking all our pelicans up there in the sky, but they also want to stop our big frigate landing. Oh no. Nelson. Oh, Nelson! The last one standing! Oh no! Nelson, please. Is someone driving that? I mean, yes, but are they stuck?
Yes, sir, Master Chief, sir. Let's roll.
You drive that. You drive it. Drive it. Because I'll get in the Ghost. You gonna work this one out yourself?
I got shotgun.
No, not shotgun.
I'll drive.
Yeah, you drive. Go on, I believe in you. You can do it.
Let me get in there.
Yeah. Maybe he can't. Maybe it's a bit... Maybe the terrain's not good for him around there. Here we go. Half the stream is just me trying to make Marines get in the right seats. Right, if I get in the side seat, he'll want to drive me. There we go. And then I hop out. Oh, and get in the Ghost. And then we're away. And he's probably going to get Nelson killed. But that's okay. I mean, it's not. I'll have him court-martialed if he endangers the life of Nelson, but it's not my responsibility anymore. You can actually blow these things up entirely if you do enough damage to them. Hello? There it goes. I'm just going to deal with these guys first. Oh, what hit me there? I think it might have been the Warthog, actually. There we go.
Is that it?
Oh, I'm spoilt for choice. I'm
Bring her down.
I'll wait and see what the Marine situation is. This yellow thing is it's like a Covenant rocket launcher almost. Oh! Oh jeez, they're gonna get killed by debris. Jeez. Oh, they've just blown away that crate that had the weapon in it that I wanted.
Wouldn't have lasted much longer in there. Come to the back of the frigate.
I'll bring Nelson to the back of the
Have the
frigate.
elites found anything?
Come on.
Structure on the other side of the wall, man. But it's surrounded by a pretty heavy armor.
Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Get in! Oh, you're no Nelson. I'm not. Are you getting in or not?
Lead the way. If you find any locked doors,
No.
Spark will be happy to pry them open.
Alright, screw you. I don't care.
Alright then, you heard the lady.
Shall I help you choose a vehicle, Rick? This one seems in very good condition.
Mount up. Let's roll.
So we're going to drive a tank. And I'm going to go to the effort of making sure that our boy Nelly Nelson gets out of that and gets on to... Oh, well, he's going to drive the Warthog. Okay. He's going to drive himself. That's fine. Oh, that was a long shot. I like that. That was good. This is such a fun level. You just get to play with toys all the way through. Next one's good as well, though, actually. Tank beats Ghost. I don't remember there being 3 tanks in this bit, but I guess there are. Tank beats Hunter. You can actually blow these entire dropships up if you... Yeah, there we go. Tank beats everything. Oh, it's just so much fun, this game. I've missed it. Not played it in a long time. Used to play it constantly. I'm very confused. This man looks like Brian, but I assume he's partial to a pork cylinder, yet he sounds nothing like him. Oh, and I assume he's... Yeah, it sounds nothing like him. Very curious. Shreddy Murphy RL, I might have a similar name and look a little bit like a certain Mr. Butterfield. And I may have even accidentally introduced myself as Brian Butterfield in the podcast on the weekend. That's not escaped my notice. Hello, Nelson, what's going on? But I'm Brian Bumpiss. I am a legally different character. I'm a newsreader. Always have been since I was born. I came out of my mother holding a stack of papers. That's how it works. I've been in the business for over 25 years. I've covered conflicts. I've covered political drama, hot tabloid gossip, you name it. I might just... Beg your pardon.
I have 343 guilty spot. Monitor installation 0. Yeah, well, you're also our ticket through this wall. So if you don't mind...
Heavy metal. I'm unlocking all sorts of bits and bobs. Is that a... No, it's friendly. It's an enemy vehicle, that. It's a brute transport, but they've commandeered it.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're all dead now.
It's 4:20 time once again, my
Is it?
dudes. And this blazing is brought to you by today's sponsor, Adam Pachiti's Gamer Guy Bathwater. Did you watch Hell in a Smell and decided you wanted the substance that Adam was in for some reason? Well, now you can. Even though you shouldn't want it at all. You can now obtain a bottle worth of the water for only £69, or £420 for a pack of 6. Warning: side effects are pretty much every single side effect that you can think of under the sun.
Yeah.
Happy 420 BBBB blaze it, my dudes. Lord 16 dab. I know you said 100 less beans, but I would like to offer you some bean jokes.
Okay.
Why were the coffee beans upset? Because they were grounded. Ha ha ha. Why do green beans meditate? To find inner peace.
Inner peace.
What would you call a 100-year-old can of baked beans? Has-beens. Ho ho ho.
Has-beens.
Why can't you trust burritos? Because they tend to spill the beans. Ha ooh ooh. What is a zombie's favorite kind of bean? A human bean. Hi-hoo. Moggy Pacity's sad bean dip.
What? Moggy what? Oh, Pacity. Moggy Pacity sad bean.
Blaze it, my dudes. He's covered news, politics, entertainment. And that's still not all.
Yeah, I've covered everything. Thank you to everyone who just blazed it there for 420. I'm just checking. Is there a Warthog still driving around somewhere? Did Nelson make it? I think he's probably just he probably just hung back. I think he's all right. I mean, to be fair, I don't see a blown up Warthog anywhere, so that's got to be good news. He's gone to a different battlefield.
Chief, you check the upper floor.
Oh yeah, they said they were forming up on the lower door. He might actually be down there if we're lucky. Oh, guys, please. I did not give you permission. I've not got the best weapons here for close quarters combat. I've got a rocket launcher, and I got an auto turret. Oh, sentinels. These are our friends. They're working with Guilty Spark. Thank you to everyone who blazed it there. Jack, Bradshaw, Lobrotovich, and Stephen Skodes. Big fan of the one of those jokes. Actually made me laugh out loud. Inner peas. That was great. I mean, it's a Simpsons joke, actually. What do you want, Homer? Peas. How do you get peas? With a knife. We all want peas. Here we go, extend the bridge. Oh, Nelson's in one of these for sure. He's fine. Oh, careful. Careful, boys and girls. We're all crossing the bridge. If you jump down there, you die, so I'm not going to. Whoa! What's going on down here? Oh, it's all a real mess. Flippin' X. That's why I should be driving all this stuff. So can I cut right through, or do I have to go back out to the front door? Oh no, I can go through.
Good work, Chief. Link up with our armor on the far side of the wall.
Will do.
Make your way down to the cartographer.
So, oh dear, it's one of these.
Heads up, Marines. We got trouble.
Nelson! Nelson, wait! No! No, Nelson, get out! Nelson! Get in the back! Quick! This is a Gauss Warthog. I used to call it a Gorse Warthog, but I think it's pronounced Gauss. I said that in the last stream. It's kind of an anti-vehicle. You know, it sort of goes ploink instead of pew. Jack Without the C, thank you very much for 20 months subscribed via Twitch Prime. Traveling Badger saying unbelievable, Jack. Absolutely, I agree. This is definitely Nelson, and I don't want any of you to question it. It's not just a similar looking guy. Oh, steady now. I should really take a tank, but I don't want this guy to be left on his own. Me and Nelson have been through a lot together in this war. Oh. I'm going to take one of these. You might be able to get in it. Yeah, here you go. Hop in the turret. You and me, Nelson, all the way. Yeah, you shoot stuff. And you get. Yeah! The dream team, still alive. Keeping it real. Dreaming and teaming. As they say. You know that phrase, dreaming and teaming? That's what all the kids are saying nowadays. Everyone got me. Everyone. Can we look closer to the Nelson?
I'm on the gunner seat.
Yes, you are, Nelson. I believe in you. Come on now. That's it. Good boy, son. I must admit, I was thinking when I was watching Adam doing his punishment today and yesterday, it's been that long, it did make me think, like, what sort of endurance, like, punishments and challenges and stuff could we do live for Vidiots? I mean, for Vidiots. Well, I'm Vidiots, but I meant TripleJump. You know, there must be all kinds of semi-relevant things that we could do. I thought about maybe like a... Oh, jeez. I mean, that's why I just said Vidiots, because I was also thinking, imagine just like sitting in a pool of garlic and chips for 24 hours. I can't promise that Nelson is going to survive this. If I keep moving, we might be alright. Oh, don't let it hurt us. Okay, it's down. Get around the back. If I'm clever, I might be able to shoot right through there. You're not really supposed to, but you can also shoot the back off, I think. Here we go. You're not really supposed to do it like this, but I don't want to abandon Nelson, you know? I'm concerned for his well-being. It's going to stand up again in a minute, this scarab. Okay, let me quickly hop off and shoot a rocket up there. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, did I? Possibly. If I got it, we're all gonna die. Yeah. Oh, we lived. We lived. And Nelson is alive. I just saw him in the turret. Oh, we made it. We made it. Every $50 donation, you put another 50p up your bum. That's one. Peter plays the entirety of Shadow the Hedgehog. Could do. Live 50p game for 24 hours. Play Angel of Darkness again. Yeah.
Infantry on the spire. Mop 'em up.
So, I think, I mean, I've not been paying attention to all the cutscenes here, and I don't remember exactly what is revealed at what point, but I believe we have now established that this construct that we're on has a map room on it, much like the first Halo ring did. It's called a cartographer. We went to the silent cartographer on Halo 1, and we are hello, and that's where we're headed now. Oh yeah, we have to go up this spire now, don't we? So yeah, we're heading to the cartographer, because that will show us where the control room for this building or construct is, much like on a Halo ring. If you go to the cartographer, it will point you towards the control room. You're not really supposed to drive up these things, but try and stop me. Oh no. Oh, he's taking down my vehicle temporarily. Just while everyone shoots me. Oh, it's still down. I'm not saying they've killed Nelson, but I've not seen him fight the turret for a little while. I'm gonna hop out now. Oh dear, he's not there.
The arbiter at the top of the spire, Chief.
Just looking for a dead body. I don't see one. Hello, anyone? Okay, that'll do. I'm going to drop this sniper rifle now because I'm not really going to need it where I'm going, I don't think. Not really. It's going to be a bit close quarters in here. Not that a rocket launcher is the best tool for the job, but, you know, it's better than a sniper rifle, probably. Parrot boy! Mikey's in the chat, everyone. I see him.
Well done.
Hold this area.
How's it going, Mighty son? Nice to see you. Not that we've ever met before, of course. I mean, I am Brian Bumpiss, and but I've heard a lot about you. Sound like a nice fella. Whoa!
Oracle.
Little bastard stung me. I did not want you to come to any harm. Got a funny way of showing it.
Little bastard stung me.
Excellent. This way.
I'm doing great. I mean, I'm not actually. This hair, which of course is my real hair, gives me a headache because it's too small for my head. You know when when your hair is too small for your head? A lot of people suffer from that issue from time to time, and I'm suffering from it right now. It squeezes my head when I have my hair like this, styled so. This real hair that
Arm yourselves.
I tanked it. He did a great job. Took that whole thing to his face. Yeah, I've got a hair ache, Trolling Badger, that's it. It's a known problem, says Ali Pramana. It actually really hurts to just stream as myself, Brian Bumpiss, for prolonged periods of time. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Love these moments in Halo where you've got. No, don't wake him up. Oh, he's woken him up. Oh, that's a 4 or 5er there. Nelson.
I think we did it.
I think we did it. Still no broken bones with the skating, so I class that as a success. Me and Brian go way back. I used to do the illustrations for his columns he'd write for the Daily Express. That's right. All of those, like, sort of nationalist columns I used to do. You did great. You used to do really good Union Jacks, I seem to remember. And very flattering pictures of the Queen. He's a good boy, that parrot boy. He's a good parrot boy. Glad to hear the skating's going good. I am concerned about your ribs and other bones, but I guess the most dangerous time is when you're first picking it up again. So that's good to know. The Lewis Meister subscribed via Twitch Prime for 6 months now. Thank you very much. Half a year, that. Congrats. We made it. End of the level, I seem to recall.
That's our galaxy. We're beyond the rim.
2 to the 18th light years from Galactic Center, to be precise.
What is this place?
The Ark.
This is the Ark?
I had always assumed it was part of a shield installation, but it seems I was mistaken.
That's a first.
Not at all. While I had a complete understanding of Installation 04, my makers wisely limited my knowledge of all other strategic facilities. Compartmentalization, in case I was ever captured by the flood.
Can you tell me where we are exactly?
Here.
And truth?
Near one of the Ark's supraluminal communication arrays, I'm afraid. Unfortunate. The meddler has triggered a barrier, a defensive perimeter around the Ark's core. The barrier will be difficult to disable.
That takedown piece you wrote on Peter Austin for flaming Nazis on BAFTA was beautiful. I better skedaddle and do work now. Bye bye, much love, kiss kiss. Well, bye, Paraboy. Thanks for dropping by. It's nice to see you.
Spark, move.
I'm calling you Parrot Boy because it says it in the chat, but your name is Michael.
Chief, you got a whole mess of hostile air inbound.
Oh, a whole mess.
Get back inside while we take them out.
Follow the Oracle, Spark. I will help you, Sergeant, clear the sky.
Oh, he nicked it.
Sir, Pelican's gonna land 1 level down.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, oh dear. That was Nelson's best friend. A nice contained explosion there. Uh-oh. Did you just say you're pissing me off? You did. Language? I don't even have... I would have been your daddy activated. So there's... Oh, dear. There's a skull that you can switch on, like the Grunt Birthday Party one, where it unlocks, like...
You got a whole mess of hostile air inbound.
Unused, or maybe not unused, but like rare voice lines. Ones that are...
I will help your sergeant clear the sky.
That happens every time.
Pelican's gonna land 1 level down.
So like people say funny stuff. You get like amusing remarks from enemies and allies, and maybe that's one of them that ordinarily is super rare, but if you turn that skull on, you get it more often. But we've not got it turned on. We just got lucky. You're pissing me off. Oh no. That's why I died, because some real big boys turned up to the party. He's got good armor as well. I don't think spike grenades are sticking to him. Oh, we've got this still. They're not dying because they're standing in big. Oh, hello. Oh, that's empty. That's why I dropped it earlier. They're standing in the big, the green healing things.
Yeah.
So just gotta wait a second.
Although you are definitely not Peter Austin, your streams along with TP's streams continued to be a huge highlight for me every Monday.
Oh.
It's always loved and appreciated, and I love them dearly. Team 5 Dick salute.
Stephen, thank you very much for the 100 by... maybe by the end, maybe sort of in about 3 weeks when I'm leaving, I'll be able to say it. Brian Bumblips, much appreciated. The pack will feast on you. The pack will feast on me? Don't do that. Do not feast. There's some invisible fellas here. But don't worry. I've got a sharp eye. And when I say I've got a sharp eye, what I mean is I can't see them at all.
Yeah.
Have an extra 100's worth of Brian Bumblips.
Ah! Can't see. Stephen, thank you for even more Brian Bumblips. It's very generous of you. Appreciate it.
I had him in my sights. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Get closer and engage.
Get closer and engage. Oh, cloaking. Yeah, I'll have that. Where is it? So I can actually pick up. Here we go. Look at this. Sneaky. You can't see me. Oh, now you can. I should have waited, because there's a big boy in here somewhere, I think. Oh, no, there... Oh, yeah, here he is. Oh, it bounced.
We're on our way.
Put it on the floor instead. Oh, now he's invincible. Don't do it. I think they sort of wait until they sort of want their chieftain to win, and then when I kill him, they're like, oh, okay, fine. So we just got to clear these guys out now, I think, and then we're kind of golden. It's the end of the level. I thought it was the end of the level earlier, but it's not. One floor down is the end of the level here. Grab this brute shot ammo. There we go. Who's still here? You, and you, and you. Loads of them. Anyone else? The Arbiter should be coming to help me as well, I think. Oh, the flipping jackals. Jackals getting me. Oh, here we go. Back again. Back at it again. Krispy Kreme. If I throw it at his feet.
Hang tight, Chief. We're on our way.
Oh, he activates it straight away. It's a waste of the second grenade there. Ooh. There we go. Right, let's get him. You should not have killed my brother. All's fair in love and war. Even war crimes. That's why they're called war crimes, because they're crimes that you're allowed to commit during times of war. I think that's right, isn't it, everyone? Can we confirm that? That's why war crimes are called war crimes, right? Because you're allowed to commit them during war situations. That's the point. Is that it? Did I do a much quicker job that time? I've got these boys who killed me last time. There we go. Yeah? No? Bloody Nelson arriving here.
Damn quick. Stand by for pickup.
But why are they called crimes then, says Lord Brovich? It's because ordinarily you wouldn't be allowed to do them. Like, you know, shooting your own men. Like, normally, that wouldn't be allowed. But because we're at war, it's fine.
Commander.
Johnson, look sharp.
I got it.
No, don't shoot. They mean us no harm. Those units have a priority task.
Oh, yeah? And what might that be?
I really can't say. Not for sure. But if you allow me to find a terminal closer to the core.
We must keep the prophet by those sides.
But what about your construct? Your solution to the flood? With more data,
Barbara's right. We have priorities too. Until we kill Truth, stop the rings from firing. Nothing else matters.
Oh, Chief, so cool and casual. He just steps on it like that. It's like they always say, says Danji's Designs, all's fair in love and war crimes. Yeah, exactly. The Geneva Convention confirms it. Yeah, instead of war crimes, they're called war allowances. That's how it works. Dun 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 dun. This is much like the silent cartographer of Halo 1, this level. So
We hit these 3 generators, and the barrier will fall?
A small section, yes.
the arrival on the beach, into a heavy firefight, this music.
Johnson, drop the chief at the first
It's a
generator,
great
then
opening
head
to a
the
level,
third.
this one.
The elites will punch right down the middle.
Roger that.
Charlie, Foxtrot. Tower 1 approach is active AAA.
Whoa! Oh, and we get a Spartan laser as well. Shoot de whoop, as they used to say back in 2001.
Alright, up the beach. Take out that ray.
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. I lost my wingman and our only hog. Over.
Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
Oh, I'm kicking ass here. The physics engine doesn't even know what to do. It can't keep up with me. Right, here we go. Spartan laser, my dudes. It's a good piece of kit. Takes a little while to charge. All these headshots, you know? What can I say? Oh no! Oh! It's getting a bit tasty, actually. It's getting busy. Oh, his head's come off. Biff, biff, biff. Consider yourself biffed.
Secure, Commander. Hostile anti-air has been neutralized.
Hold position. I'm on my way. Shipmaster, begin diversionary bombardment.
Just mind your language.
I will beat the Prophet's shield like a drum.
Shitmaster.
By the time the barrier falls, he will beg for mercy.
Oh, nice arrival. Here he is. Nelson's here.
Can activate the rings at any time. If he does, Earth, every being in the galaxy, Halo will kill them all.
This guy's got a
Get
shotgun.
to the first tower. Shut it down.
You shouldn't be using a shotgun in the shotgun seat. That seems like really not the right move. Here, I'll give you this if you want. Appreciate it, Chief. Can they use Spartan lasers properly, these guys? Is he going to be capable? At least it's not got a load of splash damage, so he's not going to like blow up the Warthog, I don't think. First time chat from Ghostyface98. Welcome. Oh, he might be... by the time he's charged it up, I've already moved away from whatever. I'm just going to swap him this. There we go. Because I don't like those that much anyway, those fuel rod guns. He's far more likely to like blow up the entire Warthog now, but at least he can immediately pull his trigger when he sees something rather than have to charge up a Spartan laser. Hi, you're doing great, sweetie, says Ghostyface98. I'm not sure if that's a bot, actually. Didn't read what the message said. Could be real. Maybe it's just someone being very affectionate. In which case, welcome, Ghostyface. But if not, whatever.
The Arbiter and the Elites have touched out at number 2.
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to have to make sure I finish sharp today because Ben and I, and by that I mean Peter and Ben, I'm not involved at all, but I don't want to work any extra hours that Ben and Peter aren't working. So Ben and Peter are recording a little guest entry on a podcast where they're going. I don't want to talk about it too much in case said podcast likes to keep its guests secret until arrival time, until publish date. But they're off on a podcast today, doing a recording at about just after 5. So I'm gonna have to finish at 5, despite starting a little bit late. So apologies for a slightly shorter stream. But hey, you'll be getting extra content out of it whenever the podcast episode in question comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
This just in. War crimes meaning has been confirmed as a 3 strikes and out system.
Yeah. Okay, that seems fair.
Chief, you've got to offline that tower.
You get first and second warning, then you're coming with us to war jail. Oh, we've got to go inside this tower.
That tower. Take it down.
Take it down. Come on, guy with the green weapon. Shoot. Get him. Get them all. Still people in there. Open fire. He's doing a good job. He's doing a pretty good job. I'm impressed.
Perimeter secure. Get inside that tower.
Oh yeah. Nelson on his quad bike. He's doing a great job. You know what? I'll let you keep that. You can keep it. It's fine. We're going indoors. I'll have your shotgun. That's what I want. I'm going to wait for a checkpoint. I'm going to save and quit. Checkpoint done. Oh, it's only it's 10-2 still, so we're fine. We're fine. I'm not going to quit yet.
Check your corners.
This is a cloaking. Don't want to activate it too early.
I found one. He's invisible.
He's invisible. Cute. Oh dear, I thought I heard a bit of screaming. Yeah, you occasionally get suicide grunts. I forgot about those. They were new to Halo 3.
Hold fast.
They go mad, and well, they don't go mad. They do it on purpose. I think. They just pull out a couple of plasma grenades and then run at you, screaming. It's not nice. Cool. I'll stick him. Oh, jeez. One of the skulls you can get that increases your score if you're playing with score switched on, which I'm not, is the Covenant are like really grenade happy. They just shoot grenades all the time. Like trigger happy, but with grenades. Hello? It's really not the tool for the job, trying to blow that thing up. But I didn't want to waste my Spartan laser. Use it later on. Giving that guy the green thing was a pretty good, pretty worthwhile move, I think. Shotgun's not doing so well. I'm gonna have this brute shot. Can we get a slightly extended stream next time? Says Stephen. We could do, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think if like streams generally, I tend to overrun anyway by a couple of minutes, unless like the game happens to finish at like the right moment. You know, if a level finishes like dead on 5, then obviously I just stop there. But normally, if I've got a few minutes left of a level, I'll just carry on playing. So it'll probably just happen naturally anyway. There'll be a longer stream next week or the week after or whenever. But yeah. Oh, this is where I should have kept my cloak. Give me some cover. I'm going in. Like it. Just gonna wait for this green thing to switch off. It's good because even though it's theirs and they placed it down, I can still benefit from it. The armor that these really big heavy guys wear actually deflects grenades, sticky grenades, so you gotta watch out. Better watch out. Better watch out. Better watch out. Here we go. We got him now.
Chief, find the tower
Gravity
controls and
hammer.
shut it down.
So we're here to turn off 3 generators to turn off a barrier that has been switched on around the central core of the Ark. That's where the Covenant leader has gone to. The Ark is a device used to activate every single Halo ring in the galaxy remotely, which is why we want to get to him first. We don't want him to do that because it will kill everyone, including him, and he doesn't even know it.
Good work, Chief. That's 1. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's 2. It's all up to Johnson's team now. Get back outside, Chief. Wait for transport.
Brian just wants to clock off in time for Euros. You football mad lad, you, says Adi Pramana. I must admit, I didn't even realise they'd not finished yet. Saw someone say the other day that they're like, oh yeah, England game coming up. It's against, is it Germany they're against? And I was like, oh, is it still, are we still in? We're not out yet? Okay, fine. It's about to get even better, this game. This level. That's why I've kept my Spartan laser until now, because it means business in a moment, this level. This guy, I'm doing like serious work with his fuel rod cannon. Big fan. Yes, England versus Germany, Peter's favourite conflict, says Ali Pramana. Lord Brotovich, who are you going to be supporting in England versus Germany? Because everyone knows, you know, you're essentially an Englishman at heart, right? You speak the language, you informally work for an English company with no pay, you know.
I could use a break from all this marching. Come on, let me drive. Mount up.
Fuel rod man, get in the side seat. That's where I want you. Perfect. This is the dream team. I think this is Nelson. He's just got a mask on. He's like a pilot. So we've got to go round this way, I think. Back to the beachhead. And we're about to encounter some vehicles. Look out for them. This is a Warthog-like troop carrier. It can take, I think, 4 Marines in the back, or maybe even 5. So it's not got a big chain gun on it, sadly, but it's handy if you've got a whole squad that you need to move back to the beach. It also seems to handle a bit differently, actually. Is it faster? I think it might be. Here we go.
Sir, got a flight of birds that need an escort. Take the Hornet, get those Pelicans safely to the 3rd tower.
Yeah, I'll take a Hornet. I'm Hornet. Hornet, Hornet, Hornet. I'm gonna like really really go mad, and I'm going to give this guy... No. They just stand on the edge like lunatics. Can I even make him get out? Yes, I can. Give him that. So now, I've got a Spartan laser and a... Oh, they've changed the controls of these. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I just got out. I was just testing all the controls and I accidentally pressed the get out of Hornet button. Hopefully it didn't checkpoint while I was... No, it didn't. While I was getting out of it. That would be bad. Here you go.
Shotgun! Let's go for a ride!
Let's go for a ride. So it's X to go up. And L1 to go down. That's weird. If you want it done right, flip it, do it your flipping self like. So now you get to fly stuff. That's my friend shooting at the enemy. It looks like we're getting shot by a big red laser, but that's not what's happening. Maybe they haven't changed the controls. I thought you used to be able to go up and down with the right stick. Yeah! My team! Oh. It's worth putting the right people in your side seats when you're using a vehicle in this game. If you give them the right weapons, make sure they're sat in the right place, you're gonna, it's gonna pay dividends eventually. Might be able to take this down in a minute if I'm lucky.
Objective in sight, Commander. No sign of Johnson or his team.
Oh no, he's gone.
Chief, clear an LZ, then get inside the tower.
There we go. Oh, and there I go. There I go. Hello, Solar Quetzal. Thanks for joining us. Stream's nearly over, I'm afraid, but I'm just gonna wait till I land this this bird, as they say in the military, don't they?
No sign of Johnson or his team.
Understood. Chief, clear an LZ, then get inside the tower.
Come on. Let's take this thing down. There it goes. Right, now we're just gonna... Yeah, that's one. There's one over here. That's two. Oh, Pelican! Fantastic. I'm very impressed with my Spartan Laserman. There's a lot of brutes down there. An awful lot of them. It'll be a real shame if my my Laserman died now. I'm tempted to put this bird down. Yeah, I will do. Oh, yeah, I better had. Okay, here we go. I think I'll have this back now. Thank you very much. You did a great job. I'll wait, actually, because there might be a big boy around the corner. Uh-oh. Great. Checkpoint done. Just what we want. So, thank you, everyone, for being with me once again for a bit of Halo 3. Enjoying it a lot. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Progress will be saved automatically? Yes. That's what I want. Ocean, yeah, Laser Man, take me by the hand. Good stuff. Well, let me just change my scene, and then I'll quit the game, because otherwise I'll be singing choral music at us while we're wrapping up. There we go. Thank you, everyone. Don't know what else there is to say. Stick with the channel this week. We've got all kinds of exciting things coming. 3 lists as usual. I think it's another double list week from me because Ben did 2 in a row because he did a football one that had to come out in time with the Euros. So he took my double list week. So he did 2 in a row. I'm doing 2 in a row. And we're back to normal. But 3 lists this week. 2 from me, 1 from Ben. And it is from Ben, so don't try and correct me. Because they're pre-recorded. So when I say they're from me, that's what's wrong, because they're not from Brian Bumpiss. They're from Peter Austin, that other guy who sometimes does stuff on this channel. So Ben and Peter will be doing lists. It's not a Worst Games Ever week, but if you've not checked out Worst Games Ever from the weekend, just gone, go have a look at it. What else is there? We're streaming on Thursday, as usual, playing some Resident Evil. That's a non-sleepover stream, so that'll be at 3 till 5. We've got, of course, the podcast coming out on the weekend. And let me see if there's any sort of special treat this week, because sometimes on Fridays we put things out, don't we? I don't think... oh, yes! Oh, how exciting! It's finally come around. This has been ready for ages, but we've just had like loads of other content to put out as a priority before that because of E3 and things like that. But at long last, we can tell you that there's a What This Game Means to Me coming out on Friday, and it's Rach from or AKA Don't Rage Quit off of the Twitch. So a lot of you will be familiar with Rach already, and she's doing a What This Means to Me on Friday. So that'll be on the YouTube channel, twitch.tv, youtube.com/Team TripleJump. And I hope you guys go and check that out. And
almost forgot to give bits.
Is that Il Oza or LL? Is it Roman numerals 2? That font is not helpful. Why do uppercase I's look like lowercase L's in most fonts? That's really not good. It looks like Il Oza.
Sorry I'm late. I was up late watching a man sit in a pool of smelly stuff, but glad I could catch the final 2 or 3 minutes lol.
Thank you very much, Eloza, if I'm saying that right, for the 100 Brian Bumblips, and Mr. Black for 200 Brian Bumblips. Sorry that you've missed the stream, but it'll be available in VOD form on the VODs channel, youtube.com/TripleJump VODs. Is that the official URL? Just go to triplej.me/VODs, it'll take you there. Or Google it. TripleJump VODs in Google will take you there. Whatever you like. That's it. Thanks, everyone. Check out the channel this week for all the content you expect, and Twitch and YouTube for the streams. And thank you very much for all of your usual donations and subscriptions and bits. It's always much appreciated, never assumed, but it always happens because you guys are just incessantly generous. Wonderful. Right, I'll catch you all in a solo stream next week with a bit more Halo. Probably got 2 more streams of this left, maybe 1 if we're lucky, but it's getting there. Wonderful. Thanks very much. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.